Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID, so please reach out to us and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you. So how to search the logs? So simple. We have, let's say if you want to search some string, single string, then simply you can say error. That's the one keyword you want to search for it, and then put it up on this here, error. Now this error keyword, wherever you have in any of the search from last 4 hours, you'll have it, and 89 logs you got it here, which has error. Now if you think you want to search something two string together, then you have to use double quote. For example, DevOps school. Let's say you want to search this two keyword together. So you have to use double quote. Right now there's nothing. So that way. So let me just get some two, for example, Datadog space agent. So put this here and search for, and you see that here so many things you have. So Datadog agent, that is the one thing. Now let's say you want to search for something, Datadog or agent. Okay, that means you want to search the logs if you have a Datadog or agent. So see that how many lines you have. So these are the list of logs where you have either Datadog or agent. So 1.74 in last 4 hours. But if I say, okay, I want to search for Datadog and agent, when both the strings should be there, then 646 logs. So here you can do that. Now you want to search for something like, let's say, DevOps school. DevOps school is a one string and you have one log. Now you want to search for DevOps school, and here if you see that DevOps school you have, and Datadog also you have. Okay, so here you want to search for DevOps school and no Datadog. So negation you can use it. This is negation. Okay, that means give me all the lines, all the logs which has a Datadog, but it should not be sorry, DevOps school, but it should not be a Datadog. So that way you can do that. So this is the way you can search for the logs and get started with it. Now there is a one search which we call it a facet search. For example, click on this. Now this is your message, and here you have a multiple facet. Now if you do this collection through the integration, this facet automatically will be created. So you want to search all the logs where the method is get. So what to do? So click on the left side, and here you can filter by, exclude, replace. You can group also, add column, and blah blah blah. So filter by this one, and now you see that here at the rate blah blah blah, that's a filter, and get. You can add more also.
as many you wanted to filter. So right now it has come 4.7k. So here, this is the way you can search some of the techniques you have. Here you have a time series that you can understand that you want to see the 1 day of data or 4 hours of data or 15 minutes of data and so on. All these things you can do that. Left side, you can filter the data based on the index. Right now default is main. You can create a more index for storing the data. Here you have sources and look at these sources, Apache, syslog and all stuff like that. Here services, these are the common one. And now these are the facet which has been come from the integration. So web browser facet and client IP facet and so on. So this is the way you can understand that. Now, if you want to group the data as per the fields, so that is also you can do that. So you want to, let's say, click on the fields and here show count of all logs or source. So let's look at the how many sources you have. So here total source you have. Look at this and everything you're showing or source ID. So here you see by source you can group actually. You can group all the host also, only one host or two host. Let me host. You have only one host right now. So this way you can check it out. You can group into as a status here and by host. Here you see three hosts you have. And if you can check this here, this is the value of this host. This is the value of this host. So uncheck and check and you can filter it. So there are three options available for the grouping. One is by field, you can group the whole logs and you can group the whole logs by patterns also, pattern detection. So let's look at this pattern. Uh, and here, how many patterns you have from last 4 hours pattern. See, this is the pattern. So this is the 4.22k logs is having this pattern. So look at the some of the unique pattern here with 39 locks and here you see 32. So this way you can look at the patterns and it'll be easy for you. Last one is a transaction. Transaction I've discussed already in the EPM session. So transaction will not be able to show you because there's not multiple services which you're gathering. So this is a fake data for transaction. So transaction you can match using session ID or something. So that way you can undo that. So yeah, so here you have a group into fields, pattern and transaction. Now how do you want to visualize it? So you want to visualize using list. So here you have a list format. You want to put it in time series. Here our time series. You want to see the only top list. Here the moment you see the top list, you can do by service or by host, by sources, all this thing you can see that. So look at this, how many top list. Apache you have a three sources, one like that. You can top list, you can put it in a tabular format also. And here you have unique status 3 of what status. So go for sources and you can add a tab also. So let's say all logs. Here you see 7.3 and you want to add by sources. So see here you want to add one more by host here and you see. So you can create your own table and work on it. Are you able to understand this?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's go through some of the slides. Same thing. So here, how do we explore the logs? So this is the single search which I'm showing you on my screen. Uh, Single term searches. So you can, this is the facet, service colon payment is a facet. Error is a single term and rejected is another term. So that way you are searching for it. Data is from last 5 minutes. So this you can do the filter, aggregate and measure. I showed you group, fields, pattern and transaction. Three methods are available. Fields we discussed. You can try pattern, same thing which we showed you. Transaction. Here if you see that transaction by the cart ID, they have it. So that way you can do that. How do we visualize? So list, time series, top list, nested table, and export all this thing. You will see that. How do we search the log? So I showed you, I talked about it. You can use the AND operators, OR operators, and negative exclusion operators. Example I showed you. You want to search the two keyword, put it in the double quote, and search for it. So here you see that authentication and of failure. That means give me the logs which has a keyword authentication and failures both. But authentication or password here or and here negations. So that way you can exclusion. You can try it out for that. Search string, you have autocomplete options also. So if you think you're not sure about it, what you want to search, these all are auto search. So you can search by source, host, service, status, and these are the facet which you have it. So you can try this one also, get it done. Okay, these are the skipping the special character. So let's say you have some special character in the search. Okay, so what to do for that? So you can use this character, which is, and this is the one. So these are the special character is considered by Datadog. So you have to use this character for that, and accordingly you can use it. For example, see here, if you want to search anything which contains the keyword user is equal to gendo, so is equal to is a special character, so you have to use this skipping character, else it will not be considered actually. And this is the way you can use the facet search at the rate of field name and then value colon and value. So that way you can use it facet search. Look at this example, some of the complex attribute searches. So if you see that here, one facet is at the rate of colon, and here you have a quote. So that means anything with this one, you should be searching for it. Now, when you are not having code, then you have to use a special character, a escaping character. So look at this here very carefully. Slash API slash v1 slash star. You have a escaping character. Star means, and can you guess it? What exactly that is? Star means,
Any number of characters.
It will get multiple items, right?
yeah. So anything search. I mean, give me the lines where the http.url is anything with the slash API slash v1, and after that anything. Okay, so that way you can do that. If you want to search, do the search for the range. That means you don't know what exactly the numbers of, let's say in this case status code, then you can put the range square bracket 200 to 299, then whatever the code it has come, you can see that. Last one is again is a regular expression star which has been used, so you can try this one also. Here while searching for the facet, for example service colon web star, that means all the service named with web starting with it and ending with anything, just show me the logs for it. Here when you say web, it's a keyword search, you can use web star. That means anything with starting with a dev a web and ending with anything. And here third one, if you see that start with anything ending with web, so that way you can use a regular expression also. So for example, DevOps school, if you have only one searches right here and go for the list search here, this is the one. So I'll say, hey, give me DevOps star. So here you have still one searches, and if I say star school, like that you have one searches like this. So you can try this one also, which is helpful. Okay, and now you can use the other numerical values also, and you can compare also for the searches. So see here, here this facet is http at the rate of http dot response underscore time, and if it's greater than 100, then show me that log. So greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, all this you can use in the searches. And here you have facet search at the rate http does again this is the range one actually. Okay, so this is something. Yeah, you can search by tags also. So here if you want to search by tags, you can specify tag value, tags colon and tag value, and you can search for that also. So here there is one tag which is environment prod or test. So search all the lines in the environment, either prod or test. Here prod and not with the version beta. So these are some of the advanced cases which you have it. Okay, so are you understanding, all of you? These are the techniques for searches, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, now if you see that here there's an option called download. So search results you can download as a CSV. More some options here we have. Copy as a curl. You can create monitor means alert, dashboard, save to notebook, and share an event. You can also do some customization of your view here. So these options are available.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.